Left jab, uppercut, leave you laid out on the floor. Try to duck and roll, hit and miss, now you counting stars. Should've practiced more, should've hit the mask, get out there more. Claim that you're the best. You gotta show me, son. Actions over words, baby boy. Is you real or what? Talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports,
Good morning, everyone. WCS back on the boulevard once again, man. Shout out to the first in the building. Big blunts and boxing on deck with it. What's good? Shout out to everyone that's about to pull up. Let me get a little bit more people in the room, man. Hit the like button. If you choose to donate, the Cash App is at the top. It is what it is. Appreciate big shout out to everyone who support the channel each and every time. You already know. But we definitely have something to address, baby. You know it, I know it. We're gonna talk about some things this morning. It's fight day, people. Time to turn up. Yes, sir. Get up, get out, and go to the fights, man. It's time, shawty. It is time. Let's get it. Salute, OG. Salute to you, bro. No doubt. We about to get it in. I'm not going to be on here extensively, but today is fight day, so you know what I'm saying? I have some engagements to attend, of course. But let me start off with this, right? I got a cool 300 in the building. I got 300 in the building. Move the decimal, goddammit. Move the decimal. I got 300 in the building. First time ever, no doubt. That's what I'm talking about. Well, for those of you that's been hitting me up, and you know, look, I haven't even really been on no sleep. Seriously. I haven't really been on no sleep for this live or whatever. But I wanna bring something to light, right? So I know people are very happy. Those people I would consider somewhat, the naysayers or haters or freaking protesters, you know what I'm saying? The agitators or whatever, the antagonists. They hit me about Jihad missing weight. Listen to what I just said. Some of you don't even freaking like anything that I put out there. You don't support the channel. But yet you're talking to me about a boxer missing weight. I don't even think that's relevant in nobody's conversation. You know what I'm saying? Without actually getting a little bit more criteria about that fighter. And I was surprised, like, how many of you actually took the time to be concerned. You were so concerned about him missing weight. Why were you so concerned? Or you just wanted to put it out there that he missed weight? Let me explain something to you. Real talk. He's not the first one to miss weight. He won't be the last one to miss weight. Should I go down the line on fighters who have missed weight? I'm not going to do your homework for you. We're not going to go down the line and mention names on fighters who miss weight. It can't be all because they had championship belts and No, it's been fighters that miss weight, period, for whatever going on in their life. You know what I'm saying? When I say going on in their life, them growing as a human being, and everybody's growth spurt is different. I didn't hear people up in arms when Xander moved from 47 to 54 very, very quickly. You know what I'm saying? He said, you know what? I got to get up out of here. It's hard for me to make this 47. I got to go to 54. If you look at Xander's mother, she's like 6'1". I would say 6'1". She's over 6 feet, period. So he's going to have the height. He's growing. He's 20 years old. Xander's going to be big. Like I said, he's going to be a light heavyweight before he ends his career. Easy. A light heavyweight. But my whole point is, right, this weight loss thing is not a big deal unless a certain fighter lose weight. And at any given moment, people choose to want to talk about it and elaborate more. I feel the ones who was dropping that info on me, that you wasn't doing it in a space of, good nature, kind heartedness. I think you were just throwing it out there because you felt it was an easy target. And I get it. Y'all don't have nothing else better to do. But if he's 6 feet and he's growing and he misses weight, but yet they offered to pay his opponent, a certain percentage out of their check, and certain people turned against it. Not even his team. You know what I'm saying? Not even his team, but other individuals were advocating for him to take the money and run or whatever. That's two different things now. And he did just that. Team Tucker wanted to fight. But you can't go drag somebody into something that they already, pulled the ripcord and jumped out the hatch. And they trying to make it down to the freaking Oasis down there and order a drink and say, man, that's a good weekend of work right there. I wish I could have more of these. I wish my opponent missed weight more. Listen, just because he wasn't able to step in the ring this time, it doesn't stop the train. It's not the first time a fighter has been in this situation. Y'all need to chill. Because, I'm not going to run down the 20,000+ names of individuals that's missed weight in their boxing career. You know what I'm saying? It's just too easy. It really is. It's too easy to talk about fighters who's missed weight, drop titles by missing weight. You know what I'm saying? It happens in the sport of boxing. Everybody's body has changed, and they get to that point. Lost Art of Boxing, salute to you. What's good, family? What's good with you, Q? Martin King Boxing, good morning. WCS in chat. Happy fight day, no doubt. Happy fight day. Happy fight day to everybody that's up in the chat. So I already know what it is, man. People want, they don't really like what you do. They don't want to support what you do, but they have a lot to say when they feel somebody you're attached to, hit the obstacle in their career. They ain't trying to come to the fights. They don't know how much hard work goes into covering these fights. You know what I'm saying? Just dealing with other media, getting the perfect seating, trying to do certain things like get the interviews and shit like that, take the pictures, edit the pictures, put them out for the fighters and shit. It's a lot of freaking work. Only to have people talk about one specific fighter. You know what I'm saying? But he's going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? 154 is already a hot division, and he's on his way. We can't keep talking about what's old news. Yeah, I wanted to see him fight, of course. Plenty of other people wanted to see him fight. But at the end of the day, those individuals, his opponent had different plans. It is what it is, man. Big shout out to Team Tucker. They'll be back stronger. Jihad, he just put it out there when it happened. When I interviewed him after the weigh-in, he said he's going to start off 2023 at 154. It's not the end of his freaking career. You know what I'm saying? I mean, good Lord. You know how many pounds it is from 47 to 54? Have we went over this already? That's a lot of pounds, y'all. So you're talking about what, 7 pounds? You don't have to cut no more. What did I say on my lives? What if he comes into a grown man's strength? What's gonna happen if you're gonna get stronger? And we're about to see now. You know what I'm saying? Going to 154. That's weight he doesn't have to cut. That's good shit. So we'll see how that plays out. Let's get to the task at hand, man, about the upset talk. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to the upset talk. Omaha's going down, and of course I have to address the haters again, man. Look, for my channel to be so small, man, y'all niggas be coming up showing your faces. Well, showing your fingertips, goddammit. Y'all have so much to say about where I'm at. Listen, my Cash App is at the top of that screenshot right there, right? Y'all niggas ain't voluntarily freaking dropping money in my Cash App to be talking where my location at. And it's funny because in one point in time, motherfuckers have mentioned my age and say how old I am. But yet they think I have to answer to another man on where I'm supposed to be at this point of place of duty. No, I did that for like 20 years, bro. I already know what that's like. I did that for 20 years. But what I'm trying to tell you is, y'all up here trying to make a big deal. Not everybody, but those individuals make a big deal because I'm not in Omaha, Nebraska. Dude, peep this out. I can go where I please. And it wasn't for the lack of effort. I put effort into everything I do, especially when it comes to support. I can show up everywhere else. Nobody have a problem with it. I can go here, here, and here. Same motherfuckers don't like your shit. Don't share your content. But yet all of a sudden they want to peek their head out the burrow, move it around left to right, twitching and shit. Huh? He in Manhattan? Huh? I'm going. Oh shit! I got some digging to do. I gotta go tell. Them motherfuckers goddamn digging all through and shit, making damn underground tunnels, coming up in people's houses. Hey, anybody? This Omaha? It is? Hey, I got some news for you. I just found out WCS is in NYC. What do you think about that? Quick exclusive. Come on, quick exclusive. I'm live. Hurry up. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn. I tried to get credentials over there, and it wasn't happening, man. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna not go to a fight because I couldn't get credentials out of Omaha. So I went to Top Rank. Top Rank always the superb credentials, superb fight cards. Best in the game when it comes down to it. Best in the game, hands down, point blank, period. They let you work. It ain't no BS. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't gonna prove for Top Rank credentials, keep on submitting and do what you got to do. But let's talk about the Bud Crawford situation. I see a lot about the guarantee upset. I do. I see a lot about that. I've been reading, listening. You know what I'm saying? Just retaining all this shit. And the closer you get to the fight, which is, the day of, yesterday was pretty heavy. And I was like, guarantee upset, huh? Let me look up guarantee. And then I say, no, that doesn't apply to this particular matchup with Avanesian Crawford. It doesn't apply. This is more so a hope type deal. You have people out here hoping. It ain't guaranteed. You have people hoping that this is an upset. And I understand them. Look, I put it on there. It is a guarantee upset. Real talk. This is a guarantee upset when you talk about some a lot of the naysayers and haters getting bubble guts. You know what I'm saying? When he go in here and get his number 7. When he put Avanesian on the green side of his ledger, they're going to have bubble guts. They're going to be upset emotionally. You know what I'm saying? Physically, they're going to be in a whole nother state of decline. You know what I'm saying? The blood pressure's not going to be right. Everything. I thought y'all wasn't watching this fight. I thought it was so trash that y'all weren't paying attention to it. But yet, it just seems like so many people are following suit and have did their best to sabotage the overall interest of this fight. Just because you're sabotaging and you're speaking negative, you're still supporting the fight. You're providing interest to the fight. No matter how you like it or not, you're providing interest to the fight, so it's okay. You know, you're still giving exposure to the fight, man. Seriously. You're still giving exposure to the fight. I don't know how many black channels have been out here scrutinizing this fight in the most negative cloud that you can place on it. But yet, they still had weigh-ins yesterday, and the fight is official. So nothing you did deterred the fight from happening. You know, talking about BLK Prime, talking about anything that goes along with this. You did nothing. I'm just putting it out there. You absolutely did nothing to sway this fight. Now at the end of the day, right? We have tonight, and you're gonna have more people that was hating on the fight tuning in to watch the fight. Because these individuals have to tune in to a fighter that they've wasted a huge part of their life in the last 4 or 5 months talking about. You know what I'm saying? They have wasted so much time, y'all. When I tell you they have wasted so much time, they have neglected their families. They come on here and make lives and talk shit about Bud Crawford. Bro, they couldn't get it out their goddamn thought process. They went to sleep with this man on his brain. They went to sleep with him on his brain, man. On their brain. They went to sleep, dog. They laid their head and they rose off early in the morning to goddamn greet the morning sunshine with Crawford on their mind. Last night, these niggas didn't sleep. They didn't sleep. They was busy worried like, oh man, it's fight day. I can't wait. I can't wait. See, you know I'm telling the truth because Spence don't have a fight date yet. We don't know what the fuck he got going on. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what freaking Wally World, Disneyland shit he got going on, man. I don't know. We don't know what recreational private party that he has, you know, plans to go to tonight and spend his Saturday. We don't know. I know he ain't out there speaking to his horse and goddamn calming himself to say, hey, you know what, self? I need to get back in the gym. I need to stay ready. Yeah. I'm just hoping Crawford comes back over here and revisit the negotiation process so I can get this out the way because like Spence said on the audio, I got some shit I got to get off my chest. I'm sure you do, brother. But I'm going to let y'all know. The only upset you're going to have is the feeling of disappointment when he goes in here and crushes Avanesian. No matter the names that you give him, the man is going down, man. Yeah, I said it. The man is going down, man. Ain't no second guessing. The man's going down. He ain't reaching the final bell. This is not going to be an Esau Cruz moment. The man is going down. This is not going to be a Demon Nicholson moment. When he went the distance with freaking Edgar Berlanga, it's not going to be one of those moments, man. Old boy's going down. Y'all know it. Just like Mary J. Blige said. He's going down. Yeah. Yeah, he's going down to the canvas, but the ref is going to be around to give him that serenade he's looking for. A 1, a 2, a 3, 4, 5. And I don't know. I don't know if he got that Jack Reese in him. You know, he be on 5 and 5, 1,000, consuming 6, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 7. We hope it ain't no Jack Reese type shit going on, bro. We don't need any of that. But when people talk about guarantee, that shit sounds good. It's very casual, temporary type talk. You know what I'm saying? Very juvenile type talk for some of you inexperienced voices that's been around the sport as long as you have. Is very childish, bro. It's unbelievable the power that his name has proven over the last several months, because you have had channels, right, that usually spend their time talking about boxing, different areas, different boxers, right? They made the commitment to speak about Bud for the last 6 fucking months. Heavy. They made a commitment. They say, you know what? I'm dedicated to the Bud bashing regime. The Bud bashing regime. You know what I'm saying? The BBR. You know, you got the bum boxing community, the BBC. And then you got the BBR, the Bud bashing regime. They spent the last 6 months bashing this fucking man, dog. And look, they still not gonna get the result they want. They hoping and praying, dog. Come on, man. It's not gonna be no upset. Your stomachs are gonna be upset. Because you know, whether you whether they stream it or you paid for it, you're not gonna get the results that you're hoping for. You wanna see this man downfall so bad. We have channels that's supposed to be bigger channels. They have taken the opportunity to just dedicate themselves to the BBR. How can you do that, man? What are your listeners saying? There's been a Bud bashing in rotation for David Avanesian. Can you believe that? Like, these individuals believe that they're taking shine off of Bud, you know, sabotaging this fight, when actually you're not doing anything but giving him more exposure. And then instead of you building up Mr. AWOL himself, Errol Spence Jr., y'all should be over there spending all these countless hours, man, doing videos on Errol training. Oh, my bad, he might not be in training. But, you know, just some positive insight as to what he has going on, because wasn't he supposed to fight Keith Thurman? You know what I'm saying? Wasn't that a big deal not too long ago? Or you think they waiting for Crawford to go in here and finish Avanesian, like, I say about 5, 6, 7. I say 7. Finish Avanesian, because he's in his hometown, so he go in there and finish Avanesian, right? And you trying to see if they're gonna resume negotiations. That's what you really want, so you can go back to doing what you did for the last 6 months. Bud bashing. Bud bashing is a thing. It's just like, you know, an M80. You know, when it comes to 4th of July, right? Having an M80 in one hand and that little sparkle over in the other hand. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? On one side you have an M80, and the other one you have a little sparkle. It's not going to do anything to change the magnitude of nothing, man. Bud is the M80, and all the other talk you're speaking about is that little sparkle. We see you, we see the light, we see it lit. That's all we getting from it. Y'all can hope and wish, man. Town Business, what's going on, man? Shout out to Town Business Sports. He out here in the trenches. What's good? He's out here in the trenches. Salute to Town Biz, man. It's definitely going to be lit tonight. Word is Avanesian put his sparring partner in the hospital, and the guy was a heavyweight. Hey, there's a lot of fat, hot dog eating sparring partners out there. He probably goddamn ate a tub of freaking pork before he came in there with Avanesian on full stomach. You know what I'm saying? He probably got the same midsection Marvelous Jarvis got. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn fragmented ribs and shit. Soft belly. Motherfucking pork line. He got a pork line belly. You know what I'm saying? He got a pork line belly. You know what I'm saying? He probably had the best chili cheese slaw dog, you know, he could possibly have before he came in there and sparred Avanesian. Of course he was overweight, because he needed a mobile heavy bag to hit. Come on, man. Come on. He probably got paid $26.50 to go in there and take that ass whooping. Who cares? What was this heavyweight? Was he ranked? Was he ranked? Was he ranked in the hot dog eating contest? Man, what was he ranked at? What was he ranked at? Pop on deck. What's good with it, Pop? Avanesian is trash. Bud has no business fighting that bum. People always say what a fighter don't have business doing. It's hilarious, man. Look, newsflash to you. You trying to say what he has business is exactly why he's in the position he is now. Y'all sit on the outside talking about what business Bud doesn't have, but you're on the outside looking in. Him doing business. His business was getting this fight that's going down in a matter of hours. You know what I'm saying? So you talking about he don't have any business doing, but the business worked out great for him with $10 million for fighting David Avanesian, who is ranked. You know what I'm saying? He had to have something. It has to be put out there, y'all. When y'all speak of a fighter fighting someone that you don't agree with, you act like no other fighter has had a name that you didn't agree with. You know what I'm saying? Like Tyson Fury fighting Derek Chisora. For what? Y'all wasn't speaking on that. Y'all wasn't sitting up here indulging in the boxing conversation about Tyson Fury fighting Derek Chisora. For what reason? Just to give him a Christmas paycheck? Y'all wasn't talking about that. Come on, man. Y'all wasn't talking about when Tyson Fury fought Sefer Seferi. Kissed the man straight in the motherfucking mouth. Francisco Pianetta, Tom Swartz, Otto Wallin. Y'all wasn't talking too heavy about that. But y'all busy worried about what this man doing to feed his family. Did y'all hear what Keyshawn said in the interview? He said he don't blame him. Man got 6 kids and he has a family to feed. You know what I'm saying? This is money that's going into his account hands down. $10 million for David Avanesian, man, that's a win-win situation right there, bro. A win-win situation. So it doesn't matter what your gripe and complain about. It's just a placebo at the end of the day. It's not a panacea. You ain't taking away shit permanently by coming out here talking your shit. I get it. But hey, this ain't going anywhere, bro. This ain't going anywhere, man. Look, what you saying is not even like a booster. It's not even like a booster shot. It has no influence on this shit at all, bro. Salute OG. What's going on, XO? So OG, the hate is real out there for Bud. It's ridiculous. They hating him right now to the top because he's the most trending name right now, so they can keep hating. Smash the like button. No doubt. Appreciate everyone in the building. Appreciate that, XO. Yeah, here's the hottest topic because them same channels that's hating on him, you know, pretty much is helping him. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a hater, be a congratulator. When he go in here and stop this guy, then it's on to the next, man. We got 19 in the building, 6 likes. How we do that? You know, for real, how we do that, though? I mean, y'all just window shopping? What's the deal? How we do that? For real. Man, y'all got to get the likes up, man, for real. You know, there's a point in time when, like I say, I really didn't care, but yeah, I care, goddammit. Man, y'all got to get the likes up for real, dog. Shout out to IB on deck, man. Salute OG. You was cooking a little something yesterday. Hey, man, it's all good, man. It was good chopping it up with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? It was good chopping it up with y'all for a minute. You know what I'm saying? That was good shit, man. Shout out to Lost Art of Boxing, man. Putting on that live yesterday. Town said these dudes praying for Bud to lose so bad. For sure, man. For sure. Man, I'm dropping a link in there for whoever got time. A little time. I got a little time, you know what I'm saying, before we, head over to the arena and start that work and get that lens game popping. SB90 on deck. Salute there. SB90. Salute WCS. Jihad Tucker. What's good? Yeah, man, Jihad Tucker's going to be fine for those of you that's, having whatever comments you got to say about it. Remember to keep that across the board now, because a lot of y'all wasn't saying anything about other fighters who lost weight, but y'all want to pick certain channels to point the finger. No, what I want you to do is support the channel. You know what I'm saying? Support the content, and don't really involve yourself in the business with what's going on with a fighter that you don't like. You know what I'm saying? Why you acting like you concerned? You either support the fighter or you don't. Don't come over here because you don't support the fighter and you want to talk about them missing weight. You got to support the fighter genuinely as a boxing fanatic. Support the fighter genuinely, man. Just support who they are. Don't sit up here and say, well, that channel support them, so I ain't supporting them. No, that's not the case, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to be honest, like I was saying before. Crawford's going to go in there and do what he has to do. Go in there and dominate. Avanesian is in the ranking system. A lot of people are not taking it serious, but it's real. It's facts. WCS didn't make the ranking system. He's in the ranking systems. Not only that, he's stepping in the ring in a matter of hours to prove he belonged there. Okay? To prove he belonged there. Crawford came in tremendous shape. You know what I'm saying? Some petty motherfuckers around here say, oh, Avanesian, he weighed 0.8. Crawford weighed 0.6. Oh my God. Avanesian's bigger. Yeah. Yeah, for real. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to keep that same, energy, when that bell ring tonight. That's all. You know what I'm saying? You paying your money. You're a fighter. Errol Spence did not show y'all any indication that he gave a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? He didn't give you any indication he gave a fuck about y'all. And y'all know that too, because I put it out there. When he responded to that tweet, I said he don't give a fuck about y'all. So I can see why the Errol Spence, so-called Errol Spence channels don't talk about him like that. They want to spend time because deep down inside, they supporting Team Bud. That's real talk. They supporting Team Bud, dog. They just don't have the cojones to switch over right now. That's all that is. See, if Bud get a fight, if he resume his talks with Spence, then it'll go back to normal. Spence gonna do this. Now shut the fuck up. We haven't even heard shit from Spence, goddammit. I sent my own mobile motherfucking what is this? Space unit. I sent my own capsule to another area. You know what I'm saying? I thought maybe Spence was outside the universe training in an undisclosed location. So I sent the pod up there. I said, hey man, go check this out. Go recon the area and see if Spence up there outside the stratosphere training, man. Is he going through drastic measures so we can know that when he steps in there with Crawford, people can say it's a fair fight? Because I don't want to hear no po' boy excuses. I thought, oh no, he was going through some sobriety issues and shit like that. The lack of trust of the people. No, I don't want to hear none of that shit, bro. No excuses. No excuses. No excuses for this ass whooping, bro. No excuses, bro. None whatsoever. Y'all tune in tonight and y'all keep hoping and wishing with your fingers crossed for a guarantee upset. The only thing that's gonna goddamn bother you is you just throwing up in the motherfucking toilet. You're gonna be hugging that porcelain guard too. Cause that's what all that damn energy does to a hater. It gets their stomach upset. It get them queasy. It get a nigga sweating, thirsty. Motherfuckers don't know what to do. They got all that bud hate they trying to get out their system. And sometimes your body can't handle that shit. It can't handle it. It's overwhelming. It consumes you, nigga. And you gotta take a knee. You gotta genuflect. And you gotta grab hold of that porcelain guard on both sides. And you just gotta release that shit. You gotta throw up that hate, that animosity. You know what I'm saying? That childish behavior. You gotta get that out your system, that bud haters. You know what I'm saying? The Spencerholics, the aerosexuals, you gotta get that out your system. And the only way I can tell you is go down and kneel before that porcelain god. You know what I'm saying? Go kneel before that porcelain god and repent your sins. Because in 2023, we want you to have a system that has been detoxed of all that rhetoric. All the sins that has plagued you for months. Well, you was just getting on here, talking shit, treating people like shit at your job. You know what I'm saying? Damn near losing your job for dereliction of duty because motherfuckers found you in the corner on live, yelling and screaming, cussing about Bud fucking Crawford. This has to stop. And that's what I'm here for. I'm giving you free consult on what you need to be doing. Because this is too much, man. It's motherfuckers today that's been goddamn texting they preacher. And in a sneaky type, insidious type way, right? They've been saying, Pastor, could you pray for this fight tonight? You know, for a fighter who came back from such a tragic accident, right? He's had so many trials and tribulations in his life. And Pastor, you told me the testament of a man is not doing comfort and convenience, but doing challenge and controversy. And Pastor, at this time, I am reaching out, playing with you to give one of your most godly prayers to that of David Avanesian, that he will rise to the occasion tonight. Yes. Because see, we don't think Bud Crawford deserves to fight a man that has came back from such a wicked vehicle accident to step in the ring. He don't deserve it. So we hoping for an upset. We want you to pray for an upset tonight. That's what we want. Pastor, we just want you to put your words together. We want you to bow your head and pray for us, Pastor, that this somehow, some way can be an upset. It ain't gonna happen, y'all. This shit ain't gonna fucking happen, bro. Come to find out, you was praying to the devil all along. The devil up there. Yeah. Keep talking. I'm right here. Keep on wasting your fucking time like you did all this damn 2022. Keep on wasting your fucking time. I'm here. I'm listening. Yep. Yep. You ain't praying to nobody, dog. Y'all hoping and wishing bad on somebody. It ain't gonna fucking happen, bro. Bud ain't losing this fight. It's not gonna be a OMG moment. It's not gonna be a motherfucking upset of the year moment. It ain't gonna be none of that moment. It's not going a distance moment. None of that, y'all. He's getting S-T-O a double P-E-D S-T-O a double P-E-D He's getting S-T-O a double P-E-D. Believe that shit, y'all. Avanesian's getting his ass stopped. Period. Bill's Bootcamp, what's good? Who's this? Man, you got. Hey man, I'm not letting y'all on the stream playing music in your background. You're gonna get my live shut down, man. Cause you got look, if you have music in your background, you ain't coming on. Real talk. You're not coming on, man. Okay. You still got music playing in your background. I can't help you out. Bateman, I can't help you out, bro. You got music playing in your background, bro. You gonna get my shit shut down. Real talk. What's going on with it, Pop?
Ain't much. That came through real quick. The salute the steppers.
I appreciate you, man.
Appreciate
you. Real talk.
Yeah,
are you coming to the fight today, or what?
I am, and another stepper made sure that I'm coming to the fight.
What stepper is that? Shaw?
Captain Chaos.
Huh?
Captain Chaos.
Okay, cool. Shout out to Captain Chaos, man. Wow.
Shout out to Captain Chaos. Damn near bullied me into coming last night. Blunts was there.
Yeah. What's the deal? Salute. Hey, big salute to the real OG. You know what I'm saying? World Combat motherfucking sports. Y'all niggas know what the fuck going on. Excuse my French. What's the deal, OG? God damn, you over there putting in that work. You over there putting in that real deal work. They are not your mandatories, OG. Tell them niggas to tighten up. I see them niggas comment on Instagram. Tell them niggas tighten up.
I know, right? They want to comment on Instagram like I'm supposed to be in Omaha. Nigga, please stop it.
Come on, man.
I tried to be in Omaha, man.
But I thought you was going to be in Omaha.
Hey, all I knew was
the damn application, dog.
I knew he was taking the twin engine. I didn't know where he was finna be. I said, look, he going somewhere. That's all the fuck that matter. He really about this shit.
Yeah, I knew he was going, but I was like, is he going to Omaha or is he going
New York?
New York. And then when I seen the picture, I said, that don't look like Omaha.
It don't even matter. Cheyenne dumbass over there in Omaha, so shit, he right where he need to be, right there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
To be there. You right. We
putting in that work.
Chaos told us that you supposed to be there right now, since you partner.
But yeah, man, look, yo, man, hey, I'm out here bragging like a motherfucker. I know them dudes over there putting in that work, you know what I'm saying? Everybody think they got the information, you know what I'm saying? They got they missing pieces of information, gotta let their ass know, like, listen, I got some homies over there, and this is the real scoop. Let me tell you what's going on. Had to get some niggas right. God damn, that's what's up, man. Happy for y'all, man. Happy for Pop too. Shout out Chaos, man. He a real one. Shout out Shy News. But hey, for real deal shit, Chaos, man.
Yeah.
Hey, just seeing that type of energy, man. That shit is
that's
hey, man,
different.
you a
that's real
one,
shit right
yeah,
there.
You a real one, man. You a real one, man. Anything you ever need from me, man. If you need help, you got a problem, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, man. If I can help you in any way, I'll help you, nigga. Cause that shit, that's some real nigga shit right there. Man.
That's real. That's not processed love right there. That's real shit.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Like, that's crazy. You even say that because it's not the first time I've been over here. And niggas won't even come in here and goddamn shit. They act like, man, you still in the A, right? Niggas, stop, man.
Come on, man. All these niggas are so, like I told Pop yesterday, it's niggas that's, you know, that's online, that love talking this boxing shit online, but do not be outside. They be holding debates every week. They be in their rooms in front of green screens. They do all this talking and shit, but don't go outside. I'm telling you, I'm where the right people at. You know what I'm saying? I feel good because I feel like I made the right decisions in life type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I can discern between real and fake real easy. Like, come on, man. Shout out to the guys, man. Phenomenal work, outstanding work, really outside, man. Really outside.
Man, you know them dudes scared to come outside.
It's a heavy fight weekend. You know what I'm saying? 30 in the building. Can you hit the likes up to like 29? God damn it! Come on, man. Shit. But what y'all thinking about all the upset talk, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, upset talk.
I can't get behind it, OG. I don't see it happening anywhere on the board. The only fight I'm curious to see as far as upset, and I don't even think it'll be an upset, is just I I don't think it's gonna go as maybe the fighter's plan is gonna go. Is what you said about Jared Anderson. Thinking you're gonna get Buddy out of there. Buddy, you know, a sturdy dude. I'm curious to see if that fight gonna go 12. If Big Baby gonna have to really work. I mean, what is it? 10-round fight or 8?
Yeah.
8 to 10? 10?
It should be a 10-round fight, man.
Yeah,
Is this
I want
his
to see if
first
it's gonna
10-round
go the whole
fight?
10.
I don't think so. I think he fought the Talenko or whatever. I think that was a 10-round fight, but they ended early. You know, all his fights been stoppages.
Yeah.
He got
So-
the Artur Beterbiev going on, the Edgar Berlanga, you know what I'm saying, back in the day.
Right. Jared Anderson and Teo. I wonder if Teo's gonna. I feel like Teo gonna get him out of there, honestly. But curious to see it because you know Sandor, he can go the distance, man, and he's a good boxer. So curious to see how that work out. I think Keyshawn gonna get Buddy out of there. I got Keyshawn. I put money on Keyshawn to get the knockout, the stoppage, or something in that fight. So.
And shout out to WCS getting footage of all the fighters that you just named. I was able to use from him and Shy last night. That's just great footage.
Yeah, we try, man.
Big steppers.
I try.
You know what I'm saying? Big steppers, you know.
I got to give a shout out to Showtime looking out for a brother.
Audio check, OG, auto, your shit moving rapid. It's moving rapid and robotic.
Hold on for a second.
YouTube do that for no reason sometimes.
Shit, I only ever do that to my comeback.
What about now?
That's
It's
perfect,
straight.
man.
Yeah, it's good.
That's what you call paying. He sent some of his super chat to mess up the audio. I don't like combat.
Hey, come here.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to give a shout out to Shalom, man, Showtime Shaw News, for looking out for a brother again. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when I hear people talk about channel sizes and shit like that, dude is out here. He's a genuine good dude, man. Much love for Shalom for looking out for a brother, making it more convenient for me this weekend. He already know what it is, you know what I'm talking about. So that's a real one right there. Shout out to his team too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's big,
I know
bro.
y'all, heard that. I know y'all heard that Jihad, you know, missed weight and everything. He told me that Blunt said, "Hey man, Jihad missed weight." So what's your take on that, Blunts?
It completely caught me off guard. I instantly hit Shy on Instagram. I'm like, yo, I thought Shy was 147. What he weigh in? Why Buddy weigh in 145? He weigh in overweight. Shy was like, I forgot what he told me. But I was just confused, man. I said, what the fuck's going on? I was like, I
He
know
hit a
didn't
growth
miss.
spurt. He hit a
You know what I
mean
mean?
growth spurt.
Which of course I seen the interview. My next question to Shaw was, did he want the weight advantage since his opponent had the height advantage? And he was like, we not fighting. I said, I'm confused, but I know you busy. Just let me know more details when you get a chance. Then I seen the interview and all that. So I said, okay. I see what it, you know what I
They
mean?
don't care nothing about no no freaking weight advantage, dog. They ain't Canelo
Yeah.
Alvarez.
That's what I was, when I didn't think so, but you know what I mean? That's why I asked. I'm like, what the fuck is, I'm like, yo, because I wanted to see him fight, of course.
Homie
And,
said, hell no, you ain't. I'm not about to be the first one to get beat up by the grown man Jihad Tucker.
Yeah, them young
But-
cats, them young lions coming on deck, man. like they strong, man. You gotta think back to like when I was 11 and 12. I tell people this all the time. Between 11 and 12, I grew to 6 feet, 6'1". I didn't know what that was about. I say, why is this happening? Like all of a sudden, from 11 years old to 12, the summer, I grew to 6 feet, and then I measured my height. I was like 6'1". So as a teenager, I was tall as shit. But people was like, "Damn, you tall." I was like, "How am I tall?" I didn't never see it. But for Jihad, he's growing. He's training. You put on muscle, it weighs. Muscle weighs, man. That's weight. Muscle is weight, bro. You talking about 7 pounds? He don't have to cut no more. I mean, it's that time, man.
Yeah.
You know, I was up there when they was cutting weight. They was trying into the AM. They was trying to drop them pounds, man. They was trying to cut them pounds, and they couldn't drop it all the way down. So
Yeah, don't kill yourself. Your body telling you one thing, your frame changing everything. Like your body telling you one thing, like, hey man, like I'll get the
Hey,
check. It's another check coming, another showcase
that's
coming. I'll be
yeah,
I'll be happy for that.
for sure. That's why
Yeah,
Shakur Stevenson said, "Fuck it, I'm not cutting that last 1.6 pounds. You
it's gonna
crazy?
kill him. It'll
It's gonna
kill him.
kill. It's gonna kill him. Plus, it's gonna put an L on his record if he can't recover."
Right. Yeah,
Yeah,
you know,
nobody showed
I
me.
try. It's hard for me to think about all that weight shit because I, at one point in time, I was so into the bodybuilding shit and watching, you know what I'm saying, competitions and dieting myself. I done lost hundreds and hundreds of pounds, you know what I mean? Just with a coach, having a trainer, take care of my nutrition. I do the work in the gym, you know, every week my scale drop, you know what I mean? So it's when I see them, it's like I wonder how, you know, I wonder if not all of them got nutritionists. If some of them is just, you know, just eating less and running a lot, you know, because you know, if you know nutrition and you know working out, like you know combat, you know what I'm saying? You was into that shit. You know,
He
that
has a
one your body.
nutritionist. She was up there
Okay.
too. She was up there too. They've been had her as a nutritionist. I'm telling you, man. You know, he's growing. He's getting taller. Height carry weight, man.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody can't be a Sebastian Skeletor. Everybody can't do that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody can't be the Towering
But
Inferno.
but speaking of Fundora though, you know, with him moving to 54, it's a lot of I feel like it's way more names at 54 I can name than 47, you know what I'm saying, that I would
Yeah,
want to,
yeah.
you know, so it's gonna be that's gonna be spicy in itself with how young he is and all the guys that's at 54, Adames, Charlo, Harrison, Garcia, uh, you know, Fundora, just Lubin, you know what I'm saying? So many people at
Charles
54.
Conwell.
Yeah. It's gonna Zayas. It's gonna be interesting, man, to see him up there, you know?
At 54, right?
Yeah.
But you have to understand how these fighters been cutting weight and rehydrating. Vice them, you know, they don't have to drop that extra 7 pounds. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like I was explaining to somebody, like the weight cut, the best training. He said he had the best camp. You can have the best camp. That doesn't mean because you didn't lose the weight, it wasn't your best camp. You had your best camp when it comes to boxing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you using your fight camp like Spence always talked about as cutting weight as a fat camp, that's you. That has nothing to do with you having the best camp. The best camp is the shit, the work that you're putting in and the work that you're getting. You know, as far as your conditioning and everything goes. That's the best fight camp. It's not losing weight. That's part of it.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was interesting, but you know, like I say, it's gonna be I'm curious to see how it's gonna play out. I think it's gonna work good. Again, like you say, you don't gotta cut the weight. I do want to say that the interview that I want to say the interview I liked the most was Joe Dini. That was my favorite. Out of all the interviews you got, Combat, I think that was my favorite interview, and I think so because I listened to it after I had watched the weigh-in on Shot Stream. You know what I'm saying? And of course, I pulled it up, not knowing that Joe Dini was behind the camera. I thought it was gonna be Shot. Then I heard him talking, and you know what I'm saying. Then I was like, "Yo, who the fuck is this?" I said, "Who got Shot phone?" You know what I'm saying? I'm like, who is in control of the weigh-in right now?
Shout
And
out Chaos. I see you, Chaos. What's good, bro?
big shout out Chaos, the realest. Chaos, the realest. Um,
Yeah.
and Coach Malachi, what's the deal, Coach? You know what I'm saying? Peace to you.
Great interview yesterday.
Yeah, shout out to New Media Today, USA Boxing, man. Coach Malachi on deck, man. Then see you down there.
Yeah, that was
Yes,
a great,
sir.
that was a
Yes,
great
Peace to the
interview
panel and
yesterday.
everyone in the chat. Salute to you.
Um, but yeah, man, Joe Dini, cause Joe Dini's he had me dying. He had me dying, man. Dude got up in front of him to take a picture. He said, "Yo, get the hell out of my way." Are you crazy? Yo, he told him, "Are you crazy?"
Well, you sound like Shaw when you said that. That's how Joe sound.
Yo, I said, "Yo, this sound like a mix between Shy and Beetlejuice." I said, "Yo, who is this dude?"
That's Joe
And-
Dean.
Yeah, that's Joe Dini. And when I watched the interview, man, yo, that was a good interview. Yo, he's a cool dude, man. You can tell that's a cool dude right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Joe
he's the
Dini
punch
don't bother
collector.
nobody. Joe
Yeah,
Dini
cool
don't bother
dude.
nobody. You know
He's the
what I'm saying?
punch
He was,
collector.
hey, old girl was standing by us. He said, So you here with anybody? I'm like, yo, he trying to take Shorty back to the room and shit. I said, yo.
Joe Dini gets straight to the point. I ain't
Straight
asking your
to the
name. Are you
point.
here with somebody or not? Are you here with someone or not? Okay, you're not. Let's go.
Yo,
You
that
don't
take a
want
lot.
to know my name? No, I don't want to know your name. Let's go.
That take a lot of confidence to even say that to somebody.
Yo, he
Most
was
dudes
telling
don't
no
even know what
girl.
to say to a woman. He just looked at her.
He was like, you think you can give me a job with Top Rank? Top Rank loves me. I'm Jihad Tucker's trainer. I say, yo, this dude is that guy. Watching the interview, man, like I said, it was smooth, man, to see at amateur work with some big names, man.
Well, he fought some of them big names like a
Yeah.
Gotti, back in the day, Vernon Forrest, Oscar De La Hoya, shit like that. That's crazy, man. Shout out to
Sparred
Trey
with
Notes in the
Zab.
building, man.
He sparred with Zab on the regular.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
he's
that's-
been in there with some guys, man.
Yeah, he been in there
Yeah,
with some
that's dope.
guys.
And then,
like every time you talk to Joe, when he just wherever his brain at, he start talking about the guys he been in the ring with. Be like, damn.
And he said he trained Jihad little brother too, right? So then his little brother just what was that? Was that the Nationals yesterday?
Molly
Everybody was
repeat
posting?
champion.
Hey, that's fire, bro. I'm telling you, that's
I
dope.
put that shit in the video.
Yeah, Marley.
Yeah. I seen and the guys on Instagram, a lot of the Jared and a lot of them dudes, Shakur and them watching that shit from home. You know what I mean? The support. That's real love.
It's all
I
family,
love to see
bro.
it.
That's the one
I
that
love
they
to see
say. That's the one they say that's the killer.
Yeah,
that's
Marley.
gonna be
They say
tearing
Marley's the
motherfuckers
one.
up in several years. Molly,
Yeah.
man, he sparred down here in the A. Dude is a situation, man.
Hey,
He's
Yeah.
a situation, man, for real. He got a mean streak in him, dog. But outside the ring, you wouldn't know it. But Jesus,
He get the
dude,
business when it come to work.
Yeah, he tenacious, man, for real.
That's his job. That's his passion. That's his career. He taking it like that. That's great that he focused like that, and then he can turn it off, and then just be Marley when he get out of that ring. It's hard. Everybody can't do that.
You ain't lying. Martin King Boxing, BLK Prime Saturday Heavy worldwide presence. Yeah, shout out to BLK Prime. Shout out to the fighters that's on the card. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better lay low on my girl Chris Cyborg. She's a woman, man. Stop showing her that. You know what I'm saying? That bully love, man. She's a nice person. Real talk. Chris Cyborg is one of the nicest people you'll meet.
I don't disagree with that, but man, she had one of the deepest voices on that stage, my guy. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's
God
years and
damn,
years.
man.
It's probably to test run with a lot, like a lot of females. Like you're taking male enhancements, so your voice is going to change permanently.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's even levels when it comes to males. And not every male voice is deep. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to a female, you want the softness, and then you got the raspy, and then you got the cyborg.
Then you got the cyborg, real deal cyborg. Man,
I just like to think everybody. I mean, that's
for
good.
real.
Appreciate it.
Shout out to her, man. Good luck to her too. Yeah, but people talking about upset. Sha News sent me that joint. I just see 4 a.m, man. Come on, man. What is this man on, man? What is this man know? This man was on the internet for 2 hours eating Cheetos, talking about you're my special queen. Now send me your cash app right now. Fucking weirdo. Cheyenne motherfucking that.
Oh man, I ain't.
Now you talking about
I
motherfucking
don't watch them dudes no more,
upsets
bro.
and shit, man.
Matter
of fact, he said Sha
News.
News. Hey, this the live that we was talking about last night. He sent me.
Which one? Oh, with him?
Yeah. 3
Matter-
motherfucking hours.
Come back. I wanted to ask you something about yesterday. On when you sent the super chat in and you said what you said.
Oh yeah. Hey, Combat said some slick ass shit, man. He said, damn, Combat, what was that shit you said, man? You said,
He said, I told you about going over there with Skid Mark.
Oh man.
Oh, you talking
Nah,
about
when I sent
the bill? When I sent that one, the bill.
Yeah, when you said the bill, and then
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
he tried to get politically correct to answer that one. I said, yeah, Combat fucked him up with that one.
No, I say I warned you about Skip Mark.
Yeah, he
The
said
same-
I warned you about, and then he was like,
The same
like,
same way I'm telling you
Yeah.
about the LDBC. I did. I
he said,
warned him.
I was like,
But look, I got respect for Bill the way he answered though, because Bill, you know, hold on for a second, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all, come here. You
Yeah, I
come
was
here.
talking about some whole other shit too.
No, I'm just on mine. You can change it. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, that was cleaning. But yeah, I just sent Bill that because I did, man. He know it's true, man. I warned him about that dude, and then now they going back and forth online. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
I was telling him about the LDBC, but he don't have to listen to me. But you know, I respect the way he came back with it because he could have got, you know, Bill could have been disrespectful with it. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. I was being straight up. I warned you about the nigga.
yeah.
I warned you, but you wanted to hang out with a motherfucking rat. Okay, you get rat prizes, dog.
I mean, I know you weren't trying. I know you weren't being disrespectful.
I know that's big blunts. I know that's big blunts, homie. You know it's all
hell
good.
Nah, man.
It was
Come
just
on,
funny
man.
though.
I
It
don't
was
touch
just
that
funny.
nigga.
I said,
I know that's his home. Look, blunts. It's no point intended, boy. Like, bro, I get it. I ain't trying to control who you talk to. For real.
This nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, I don't talk to them niggas. I don't know them niggas. I mean, my ear to the streets,
shit-
man. My ear be everywhere.
But shit,
Yeah,
you
I
was,
mean-
you was dropping H's shit on my channel like it was motherfucking.
Hey, cause
I was like-
I ain't know it was like that. You know what I'm saying? My man said Skidmore. He had a whole name for this
you
nigga.
got
I
old,
said,
yo, man. You found out, yo, your blunts. I found out real quick that you say the wrong channel on nigga shit, man. He gonna be like, hold on, bro. You gonna be like, hold on, wait. I didn't know it was like that. They gonna have an encounter. Somebody got jealous.
You would get the whole background history real quick. You know
You know
what
what
I
I'm
mean?
saying? So, yeah, Skidmore.
Yeah.
But when he said Skidmore, because mind you, I was listening to it. I wasn't watching the chat and didn't see Combat in the, you know what I'm saying, commenting. I just seen when Coach Malachi called it out. I was like, oh, shit. Damn, Combat just hit him with a real one. Let me see how he answered that one. He had to think about how he was going to not.
Well, on the other things, what y'all think about Teo, man? Teo fight. Y'all think that's gonna be
Man,
an upset
Teal's
too?
in fuck no. Teal's in phenomenal shape, man. Teal's in phenomenal shape.
People
Teal's in
need to pay
great shape.
attention. They need to pay attention to what Teo got going on. Like, man, you know, boxing. People act like, according to who it is, they want to mandate. You know, they should have morals and principles and act a certain way with dignity and respect. Man, boxing is a dog-eat-dog sport, man. They come from all walks of life. What Teo is doing, he's trying to tell motherfuckers, I've been to the mountaintop. Yeah, I got a lot more swag and machismo and arrogance about me. Hell yeah, but I earned that shit.
Word.
That, you know what I'm saying? People act like he don't supposed to be talking this shit. He be saying some shit and you don't have to agree with all of it. But dude's telling you all, I'm sponsored by Bud Light. I was the first one. I'm sponsored by Essential Water. I'm sponsored by this. I'm getting money to put away and support my family, man.
And that was real game what he told Jihad too.
Yeah, he said the truth.
The truth. That was real game.
He said the future and he the truth. He gave him that when I was up there interviewing. He actually interrupted my interview. And I was up there interviewing Jihad, and then he came up there and he started talking. But the first words he said, Jihad Tucker, the future, the truth. And they sit up here and talk so much shit. How do he know about Jihad Tucker, though, if he ain't watching him?
If he been there.
Yeah.
He been there.
How many
It's the
cards has
team.
Jihad fought on Teofimo Lopez? I don't think he's fought on a card with Teofimo Lopez. I don't think.
No, I don't think so. I probably had to ask Shy, but I don't think so.
He's a good dude, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know what I was gonna ask you, Combat? When you did the interview with, because you don't have the biggest channel, but when you did the interview with Bob and Keyshawn, like they looked like they were happy to see you.
Well, I don't know about happy to see me, nigga. Like
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, when certain
I don't
people
post. I
interview
don't
people.
post up.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I
I don't
try
mean
to.
like that. I mean like when certain people do interviews and they ask questions, you can see Bob be like, "Why the fuck you asked me that question?"
Yeah,
It seemed like
Bob,
every
man.
question was like they was like, "Oh, I'm glad you asked me that."
You know, when I see Bob, I don't know how he's doing. He just had a birthday. The man is 90 years old, I think, right? And
Yeah,
he's still up there doing interviews. I mean, god damn. Like he still knows his boxing shit too.
yeah, he's very aware.
And Keyshawn, no matter what they say about this dude, you know, him being, you know, a shit talker or whatever, when it's time to get in front of the camera, he is professional. He ain't no, you know, like they say ghetto and all this other shit. No, he gonna talk to you professionally. He ain't gonna goddamn kiss your ass. If he wanna talk to you, he'll talk to you. If he don't, he ain't. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's. It seemed like when you asked him about his last fight, it seemed like he was like he had a look on his face like, "I'm glad you asked me that question, Combat."
Yeah, I try to, you know, interviewing ain't really my thing, to be honest. Like I do more talking on here than there because it. I remember when I was trying to have a conversation like we having and being all relaxed. You know, people kind of look at you like, I don't know, man. I don't know what they was hearing, but I try to clean it up, you know, a little bit and be professional as much as I possibly can. But I like the Bob, even though it's supposed to have been a one-on-one with me first, and a certain individual started the interview process up. I said, okay, cool. I'm start firing off too, rapid fire. You know what I'm saying? For real, because that person shouldn't have went in because I was there sitting at the table first. I'll say, fuck it. I'm gonna get this interview first, and then they started. So I said, okay, let's go.
It's a jungle in that media shit, man. You got all the, you know, you got some names out there trying to get their work in. Hey, man, that shit is crazy. But listen,
Bruce Gas Boxing Jazz, some more salute to you, Bruce. OG, how you
Bruce,
feeling,
what's the
bro?
deal, Big Bruce? I know you on that gas. I just smoked, OG. Yeah.
I got
Yeah,
Tio
I
at
got
60-40 in that fight. It's a, you know, I'm leaning towards Tio.
Yeah, I just got out the elevator with Sando Martin before I did my live. I went down to get something to eat. You know, it is what it is. I think he's getting stopped. You know, period. I haven't even posted my interview with him yet, but I think he's getting stopped. He's a good dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't like the way everybody making it seem like he's a pushover or something, or he's just the one hit wonder that beat up Mikey. You know, Mikey was on his way out. Even if Mikey was on his way out, he scooted him on up out of here. Go get your ass out of here.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't play with Mikey.
He didn't play with him. You're right.
He didn't play with him. Like, you know, certain guys, he ain't play with Mikey. He made Mikey look bad. Like, yo, it's over for you. Go and get up out of here.
Yeah.
And Mikey are tough. He's a future Hall of Famer for sure.
See,
So,
I don't understand how it don't go both ways. Like, Mikey was so game when he fought another fighter from Texas, but when it comes to this Sandor Martin, just because it's Tio, oh man, when he fought Mikey, that was, you know, Mikey was gone. But how long ago was that he beat up Mikey? Like, Mikey still had a little bit left. He came in and he probably thought, oh, I'm gonna just go in here, beat this guy up and get a check. Nah, that guy, you know, beat Mikey up and said,
maybe Mikey was overlooking Martin though.
That's what I was thinking, you know, because they, you know, a lot from coming from his camp, even his brother, they like, you know, Mikey really, he ain't really as passionate about boxing as he used to be. It's been like that for a while. That's what his brother said. I heard it coming from his brother's mouth when they were talking to him.
I mean, Mikey got money. Mikey got investments. His family does real estate. When Mikey was out of the sport, separating himself from Top Rank, that's what he was doing. He was doing real estate, and he had to pay over $1 million in legal fees, you know, to get himself out of that situation. So
and I heard that Mikey, I heard that he wanted to be a law enforcement. Like his mind, like I think, like, you know, yeah. I'm just like, I did a little research on Mike. I was like, why everybody like? But you know, if you're not 100% in this sport, you know, you need to go and get up out of it. And it seemed like he thought he could, you know, cruise through, make some easy money. And Sandor Martin was like, not over here, spanked him, and I ain't seen Mikey since. I respect Sandor Martin. I don't know. A lot of channels is making it seem like he's a pushover, and if Tio can't beat him, and I'm like, yo, Tio is a top talent, man. He had his little issue, or he got a little too cocky. He human. He hit the ground, and now he climbed right back to the mountaintop. Like, what you think? He about to come up here and lose?
Let me see. Did I do an interview with that? No. Let me see. Oh yeah. If you would have saw the first interview, not the one he walked up on Jihad, that was the second one that he came into the picture.
Mm-hmm.
But the one we did at the media scrum, he pretty much said that he was in health-wise, he was in a bad place, and he almost died that night. So he say his whole mindset was to go over there, bonsai, balls to the wall, get the guy up out of there.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
You know
I saw. Yeah.
So do you commend him? Do you salute him for crossing over the enemy lines and trying to go kill the guy early, and finding out it's not going to happen, and then still stay in the fight without quitting? I mean, that takes a lot of courage, bro.
Hell no, they ain't gonna give him that combat, because they're gonna. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, he ducked their favorite fighter, or he said this, or he said that, or dad racist. They just trying to find any little, crappy way to, discard him or something. But I salute him for that. And the
matter of fact, not to cut you off, watch some of my Pop, but hey, I forgot. I was gonna get his team on there because Blue sat up there and was telling lies, talking about I went up there that weekend to do an interview with Errol Spence. I was gonna have his team on the live and tell him who I was up there to cover when I was in Texas that day. But we was in the freaking salad shop, man. You know what I'm saying? So I said, nah, fuck that. I'll save it for another day. You know what I'm saying? Because he said I went up there and failed to get an interview with Errol Spence. That's the lie. I didn't know Errol Spence was gonna be at the top ranked card, but I definitely was gonna put Team Lopez on there and let them tell you. I was up there covering them the whole freaking weekend that day, that weekend in Texas. You feel me? And Errol Spence has never been signed to top rank, right? Okay,
Yeah,
then how I supposed to know he was gonna be in the building?
Yeah, that's not on. That's even if you had the itinerary, he wouldn't be on it.
That motherfucker was in the audience, bro. In the audience.
Oh,
I didn't know that shit.
Word. Like, I don't know, man. Like I got Tio by knockout, maybe later rounds, maybe 8th, 9th round.
Yeah, I think he gonna get him up out of there. If it's gonna be 8 rounds, Tio's a different type dude, man. People sleep on him all you want. He's a different type dude.
Oh, that's the thing I'm looking at. I'm like, yo, listen, the Tio that won the IBF championship, that's the Tio you finna see from now on. I don't know if y'all can look at a man and see that, whatever fear that, these fighters have of that O being gone, like that's gone for him.
And he didn't show fear when he lost it.
No, he did not. Or coming back the next fight, he came back hungry, ferocious. He told us what he was gonna do. He looked good, and he did it.
See, I think the thing on here with the YTC, man, these people want to keep it as if he's still in the lightweight division and try to keep up the beef that him and Devin Haney had. I don't know that's over and done with. Like, if Haney moves up to 140, then deal with the situation then. But why are these cats trying to talk about he's racist? That dude ain't racist, dog. Like,
yeah,
real talk.
That,
his mom, when I ate dinner with them in Texas, the same weekend, blew up here line to I had a failed interview. His mom brought me a drink, man, a Long Island. She asked me, all us was at the damn place eating. He said, "Do you want something to drink?" I said, "For what? Like sweet cheese?" No. Oh, yeah, give me a Long Island. I'm good. And that's what I'm sipping on. I got mad respect for him and his family, bro. Real talk.
Nah, that's damn. When you say when you said you was sitting down eating dinner with his family, that's just different.
Yeah, man, I was covering them, then ask them for shit, then ask them for
real
shit.
Conversations. That's when you sit down and eat dinner with somebody. That's real. That's real conversation. That's personal talk.
Man, you already know, man. I got history with this shit. And like T.O. changing, that's them, man. They the one behind this motherfucking ring ropes, man.
I'm just saying,
I ain't
like
mad at them.
everybody, like at a young age, are you expecting this kid to be? He just did the unthinkable. He got all this money he ain't never seen before. Because when I broke it down, the Four Kings, when T.O. won that belt, when he beat Lomachenko, no disrespect, but like he was like the fourth out of the Four Kings when it came between him, Tank, Ryan, and Devin. When they that was the big thing a few years ago.
It was a Fab Five.
Oh yeah, the Fab Five. But
it was never no Four Kings. They just did that shit when T.O. left. But it was the Fab Five. You know what I'm saying? That was a big controversy.
When I feel like T.O. was the one that was at the, he wasn't the most talked about. He was least known. And then when he won, he was like, yeah, I'm at the forefront. So ego, it can happen. You got a lot of things going on, but they just want to hold on to that. Like, you want to talk strategy and what this man been doing. He beat your favorite fighter to the punch. He's already at the weight class that everybody wants Devin to go to. He's going to be
that fight's going to happen. You're right.
Right.
He's already at the weight class.
He's already there.
And listen to my lives. I said, T.O. should move up to 140. Fuck the titles. Vacate the titles. Don't fight another fight at 135 because I already knew. Look, even in Texas, I knew he was cutting weight into the AM. He was having a hard time cutting weight. You know what I'm saying? I already knew that shit. Him having a hard time. His pops always talking about it. Like he having a hard time cutting weight. They threw it out there. It just got to a point where he stayed in there just a little bit longer for a paycheck before moving up, and he took an L because of his health. If his health was 100% to me, I think it would have been in dominating fashion because Kambosos caught T.O. coming towards him, and he still didn't flatline him. Imagine what T.O. would have did if he was absolutely 100% healthy and fighting Kambosos. It wouldn't even been close.
And he dropped Kambosos.
Yeah, he dropped him in the later rounds. And he had fucked up health. So come on, man. Man, this dude, man, T.O. won.
But they're not gonna say that. They're not gonna say that. They're gonna hate on him, but that's why I've just been looking and being quiet. And I was like, he just pulled a chess move, like checkmate. All right, Dev. So after you leave 135 and you done with all of that, when you come up here to 140, I'm gonna be waiting for you, and them belts ain't gonna matter. Now you gotta start all over. They're gonna
have to do something special, Pop. They're gonna have to do something special, man. They ain't waiting on him to do shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like they ain't waiting on Devin, but like now when Devin go up there and he start like, bro, when you go up to 140, they gonna be looking to take your damn head off. Is you ready for this?
You gotta ask Bill that, bro.
I mean, I'm not like asking the question. It's like rhetorical. Like I know Devin gonna be ready, but everybody at 140 everybody ready to take your head off? Yeah. Man, 140, you gonna go up there. Woo. They're gonna be like, ooh, fresh meat. And you think you're just gonna run up there and get a title shot?
Hey, you and Blunts hold it down real quick. I gotta step out just for a minute. Answer this door. Hold on for a second. Y'all hold it down.
All right. Blunts? Well, I guess I'll hold it. But yeah, I think T.O. gonna win this fight. I think Jared Anderson. I think he might get homie up out in the late rounds, maybe last 2 rounds. Accumulation of punches. I think he's gonna beat him down. And I think Keyshawn gonna win by knockout, probably like 3rd, 4th round. Would like to see Shushu fight. Really would have. Damn, it look cold as hell. Damn this one. Oh man. What time is it? I gotta start getting ready.
Yeah, you gotta start getting ready. You gotta make it out there, man. Y'all need to be out there, you know what I'm saying? Enjoying yourself,
So,
having a good time, you feel me?
call it
I'm about
here.
to get about this thing myself. I gotta get back to this baby. But look, shout out World Combat Sports, man. Shout out Pop, shout out Chaos, shout out to everybody that put up in the chat. Shout out Showtime, Shot News, the Sauce Experience. You know what I'm saying? Team Jihad Tucker. I fuck with y'all the long way, man. Enjoy yourselves today. Have a good time. Be safe. You know what I'm saying? And most importantly, keep putting on. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all, man.
Yo, Chaos. If he wants to make the best fights for his career, if he can still make the weight, it'll be stay at 140. But if he don't want to, if he want to move up to 147, and I don't know who, and beat them guys up there, some of them guys that's gonna make that weight. I don't know. That's a tough tear for Josh Taylor. I don't know. If he can make the weight, I would probably float in between. Be truthfully honest with you. But what's a big fight for him at 147? I don't know. I don't know who that would be. At 140 is everybody. Yeah, 140 would be insane. He got T.O., he got more than likely you got Devin coming up there, you got the Ryan Garcias. Those are the names. I ain't saying those would be the best fighters, but those are like the names that are there.
Yeah, I'm back. Hello?
Yeah, I was reading that going off Chaos' comment, like what's Josh Taylor gonna do now that would he move up to 147 or stay at 140?
No, they're trying to get a fight with T.O. trying to fight for his belt.
So I said if he
so
want to
either
make
he gonna fight T.O. or he gonna vacate. If he still got the belt, vacate or whatever. But the plan is for T.O. to sit up here and get that fight with Josh Taylor, pick up his first strap, and then T.O. wants Regis Prograis. So I'm putting it out there that he wants Regis Prograis. And he even spoke about Regis, talking about that he'll hurt him bad, hurt him bad. And he said, well,
yeah, I don't remember if you noticed, they got mad about that. That's another reason.
I mean, Regis up here talking about hurting somebody bad, but he said, I didn't say I was going to put him in the morgue. I didn't say that. But, Regis up here talking about you hurt him bad, put me in the hospital and almost lost my life last fight. And I don't know why Regis had to go through the extreme, because he's not that dude. He didn't put Cepeda in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Come on. He didn't put Ivan Redcatch in the hospital.
Right. Everybody talking crazy. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. I don't know. He probably said, you small. You small. You just got here.
What's going on, Expert Genius? How you feeling, bro?
You a little guy. He probably saying that. You a little guy. But, I got to start getting ready because I got to make my way towards there.
Yeah, man. Get ready, bro. Appreciate you pulling up. We'll be over here. You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm so far out here coming back. I'm closer to Connecticut than I am to damn city.
Yeah, you definitely need to head out there.
Yeah, I'm about to
hours gonna go by. Yeah,
they're gonna go by fast. It's been real. Combat, I'm gonna see you there, man. Real stepping.
Yeah, for sure. We'll chop it.
All right.
Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, man. This will probably be my last live up here. Real. I'm not saying I won't go live again. I'm waiting to get an interview. I'm waiting for that person to hit me back. But it all depends on what they got going on, because you know how it is, man. You might not know how it is, but people say what they're gonna do and rarely do what they say. You know what I'm saying? So let's stay positive. I'm able to get this interview, and we'll see what's up. But my biggest comment was, for the Crawford fight, after he go ahead and disperse of pure destruction of Avanesian, a lot of people were wondering what's up, what's going to be next. And all I'm saying is be patient, because the only thing I'm seeing is individuals throwing names out there, name after name after name, on who they believe they want him to fight. And y'all have to keep the same language, right? And accountability for these fighters that you putting out there. Just like you say, David Avanesian ain't did shit, he ain't shit and all this, he ain't fought nobody. You gotta do it for everybody. You gotta say, okay, if this person, who has he fought? Besides just having a name, who has they fought? When you start throwing these names up there, you just say, okay, who have they fought? Boxing will always have fighters that have records, and they might not have the most stellar record, but this is, you got to keep the same energy on who have they fought. And then sometimes they might step up. They might step up. But either way it goes, I'm not going to sit up here and hold my breath and say, I hope by 2023, oh my God, please bless us. Hope they go back to negotiation. If they do, they do. If they don't, man, I wouldn't mind seeing the 154 fight. I hope Jermell Charlo runs through Tim Tszyu and get that shit. I hope Crawford, if it's not Spence, is freaking Boots, or freaking move up to 154 and continue to challenge himself. Period. That's it. I don't want to hear none of this other shit. I'm not spending the whole 2023 talking about Spence and Crawford. He don't need Crawford for his legacy. Goddamn, this man is calling out freaking Jermell Charlo. Who is Spence calling out? We don't know if he has a fight. We need to talk about future matchups. Something that gives health and life to the sport of boxing. Not all this bullshit that we hear all the time. Nobody want to go into 23 talking about why Crawford ain't revisit negotiation, why the fight ain't been made. Who gives a fuck? If the fight's gonna be made. Let's talk about two fighters in the same stable. Is one of them gonna fight him? Is Spence gonna fight him? Is Jermell gonna fight him? He calling y'all both out, dog. How much does it has to happen? He's calling out both fighters, bro. He's calling out both fighters. He's called out Spence. He's called freaking Charlo. Isn't that what y'all want? Y'all want these fighters to challenge themselves? For sure. But let me bounce, y'all. Y'all been great, man. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. I'm definitely going to be around to kind of give y'all behind the scenes, like always, as much as I possibly can once I get to the arena. But, man, stay tuned. About time for me to go get this work. Shout out to Team Crawford. BOK Prime and all that. I know you're going to go in there and do business, man. Look forward to getting that victory. Nothing, it ain't no upset. No nothing going on except people's stomachs. People getting headaches. And then, of course, on him Top Rank, the whole card is fire. Absent of two primary players, Shushu Keratin's opponent had an ear infection, or ear injury, or whatever, then passed medicals. Jihad Tucker missed weight. So you had Keyshawn Davis remaining, Tiger Johnson remaining. A lot of people don't know Tiger Johnson's Delonte Johnson, okay? They call him Tiger Johnson. Jared Anderson fighting Jerry Forrest. That's going to be a good fight to look out for. And, of course, Teofimo Lopez fighting Sandor Martin. So, yeah, stay tuned, man. And I'm definitely going to be going a little bit live once I get to the arena. MSG, baby. Salute, turn up and tune in to World Combat Sports. I'm out.